Well, hi, Davie.
Hi, Joycey.
Tell me, what do your GodBumps feel like?
They feel like chills, like warm, sweet chills, right in my upper back. That's what they feel like.
Okay, is that okay? What do your GodBumps feel like emotionally? That was physically, but what about emotionally?
Emotionally, they feel like I'm like there's an energy that's loving me, like there's a very just a very loving energy that's coming in that's associated with these chills. Yeah.
Okay. Do you get them often? How often do you get them?
Oh, I get them like a few times a day. Yeah.
Every day?
Pretty much, especially in the mornings. Yeah, in the early mornings, it's a lot easier to get them.
So it seems like you've had these for a long time. When did you first start getting these GodBumps?
No, I started getting these a couple of decades ago. Yeah, so I get this massive download one time that started them all, and I'm thinking um, that that they came from that they came from Louise, the mother of my child, my first wife. She left the planet, but because they sort of, I got the download, a couple of weeks after she passed. So I'm thinking that they're somehow related to her, but it was just way over the top. I started getting those God bumps.
Good, that's good. So, what brings them on for you? Like, how do they get started, or how do you keep them going, or do they just come and go on their own?
Well, sometimes they could just come and go on their own. Um, but how I get them started is I can listen to music or watch YouTubes with music, and I can get them going. When I give oneness blessings, Diksha, they always get going. And Yeah, those are the two basic ways.
And you do that because they make you feel good, right? And you
Oh,
want to make them get going because they make you feel good, or what is it to make you feel loved?
yeah, that plus they also they inspire me when I'm feeling the God bumps, and they don't last that long. They only last like a few seconds.
Mhm.
But when I'm feeling them, so a lot of times I'll get a thought or inspiration at the same time, and I know those are what some people call truth bumps. Those are when you just know that that's your path, and so that's what I look forward to, those um, guide bumps guiding me.
Mhm. And you say they only last a few seconds, or how long generally would you say they last for you?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 15, 30 seconds, something like that.
Okay. So, can you invoke or manifest them out of the blue?
Yeah, I can, like right now, I'm starting to feel them because when I talk about them or when I focus on them, then they're apt to be felt. So I would call that manifesting them.
So what do you use them for? Are they useful for guidance or making decisions or anything like that?
Oh yeah, the bigger decisions I have, the more I use them, and so they are. I've been using them for ever since I started getting them, and yeah,
Do you have an example of that?
Yeah, when I first started getting them, I had this really peachy job, and I got this guidance to, hey, I don't need that job anymore. I don't need to work anymore doing that. So I finished that job off, and even though it was a peachy job.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. God Bumps.
Thank you, Joycey.
Okay.